So today is January 19th. I've been spending the last 3 weeks watching everyone's highlights from last year and all of their big achievements from 2023. To be honest, it's a really exciting part of the year for me because I have so many cool friends who are doing cool shit that I just got to see a big roundup of all of their amazing things that they did. However, if I'm honest with myself, 2023 really kicked my ass. I think most years consist of highs and lows, and last year was no different, but what made last year feel particularly difficult was it felt like a consistent slide downward from what felt like a very career high at the end of 2022. In 2022, I made the decision to drop out of Berklee and pursue music full-time. It was a bold decision given the very short amount of time I had left. But after spending the first part of the year producing for other artists, I finished and released the first track off of my new EP that I was working on. The song was called The Way I Want To. It released in June 2022, and it's likely the reason that you were introduced to my music at all. The track was getting thousands of streams a day and introduced me to an entirely new audience. With that attention came some business people. At that point, I thought in order to take things to the next level that I would need a business partner of some kind. I was doing everything but write songs, which is the thing that I do best. And I thought if I could find someone to take care of the extra things in my business, I thought it would give me time to focus on the things that I'm good at. So in June 2022, I signed a record deal, a dream come true, and a token of validation of my hard work. I truly believe that I built something special, a musical voice no one had but me. I still believe that, but it felt really great to hear other industry professionals also say that they believe that. I released my first single through the label November 30th, 2022, with plans to release more music in the upcoming year. For legal reasons, I can't go into detail about this period, but I can say we released the EP The Back Bay Dropout in April, and by June, the label and I had mutually agreed to part ways, leaving me an independent artist once again. Whew. Anyway, I released a surprise acoustic EP 2 weeks before my big single Change. It came out in July of 2023 and was the first single off from the new EP that I was lucky enough to go to Power Station in New York City to record the drums and bass for. We also recorded an amazing music video with my friend and mentor Pat Hanlon, and I am so proud of this work and all of the people who put their everything into making it the best that it could possibly be. The EP was eventually released on Halloween of last year. It reached a lot of people, it got a lot of real listens, but the reality is that I was expecting to release this project with a lot more support. Instead, it was just me doing all of the lyric videos and all the Facebooks and all the TikToks and all the editing and all the ads and all the emails and all the booking, and I cannot handle all of that and also produce and write all the songs. I'm very proud of the work that I was able to do on my own with the help of a couple very amazing people, but the reality is I'm still hitting below my goals, and I think that I can do better. Over the holidays, I signed with a new manager who I was introduced to through an industry professional that I trust. With his help, over the next coming months, I'll be going through a significant rebrand, starting with changing my artist name. I don't know what that name's going to be yet, but the change is a long time coming. I didn't start my career as a pop-punk rapper, I started making folk music. Hollow River was a much more appropriate name for the music that I was making in 2015, but it no longer fits the thing that I'm doing. However, over time, I found my place making the music that was closest to me, punk music, and infusing it with my love of words as I drew inspiration from hip-hop to find my hybrid sound. Hollow River is not a name that reflects that, and I need to find a name more in sync with my music and something that will be able to grow with me over time. Anyway, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for your support, and you can be here on the official day one, whenever that is soon when I announce the new name. Other than that, if you are in Boston, I have a show on February 9th at the Rockwood Music Hall. It is an amazing venue. I am so excited to be playing there. I saw the Monowhales play there last year. They were phenomenal. This is one of my favorite venues in town. I'm playing with Cheer Camp and FM Collective. It's going to be an amazing show. It's a Friday night. You should come out. And we would love to have you. There's a chance that this is the final Hollow River show ever. Before I rebrand to a new name with the same songs and stuff. But, whatever. Come for the last hurrah, or the first hurrah, or whatever. I'll see you there.